Can you see it? The sadness in his eyes. Hey everybody, this is Leobox. I'm just in time for another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majoras Mask. In the last episode, we got turned into this Deku form and met the Happy Mask Salesman, who has agreed to help us turn back into our human form if we are able to get our Ocarina back and the mask back from the Skull Kid who turned us into this. So yeah, let's leave these doors and enter the dawn of the first day. 72 hours remaining. Now, the thing about this game, the hour system is based in minutes in our time. So an hour of time in the game's world is 1 minute of time in our world. So really, we only have 72 minutes. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us as a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what to do. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid's no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Okay, so, right here we get a dog who will attack us. Ouch. Or at least you won't lose any forms. Or lose any hearts. Forms. Right here we get these statues. These actually don't do anything for us right now. We have to become human before we can use those. We are in the south portion of Clock Town. Just to let you know, throughout the game, this dog will react differently to you depending on certain elements. We'll get into what those elements are soon enough. And if you go close enough to this Deku plant, wait, hang on! And right here we get a Deku salesman. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Okay. Well, we actually have to talk to him for what we want to do later on, but we'll... actually, I'll go ahead and talk to him now. I don't see what he... I go to talk to him before the dog gets up. I've already sold out my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return her to my village. Put that stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. Give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Now right here, if we had the Moon's Tear, we could go into our item menu and put it onto a button, and then push the button to show him. Let's go ahead and just see if he'll take our Deku nuts instead. Wait. I just realized the joke there I could have made. Damn it! Oh well. Do you have one? Yeah, Deku scrub, so you know just how it can be. If you don't hurry, I'll go to another Deku shrub. The early shrub gets the nuts. I already have nuts. Wow! Just realized what I said there. First of all, this is North Gate right up here behind the clock tower. We'll run into a myriad of people here, including everyone's favorite fairy wannabe, Tingle! Yeah, this is the one bad mark on this game. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you be by chance a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though, I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own. I still have to help my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I'll sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Right here we can buy, the maps for Clock Town in a place called Woodfall. There are 4 areas surrounding Clock Town. Actually, Termina Field, which is the outer skirts of Clock Town. We won't be able to go into that yet. These are the magic words of Tingle created himself. Don't steal them! Yeah, he's a freak. Yeah, this is the game that invented him, unfortunately. Yeah, right here's the Great Fairies hideout, and right there's something else that we'll be getting into a little later. There's because this game runs on a clock, on a 3-day clock system, different things happen according to different times of the day. And oh no, the Great Fairy. That's not good. Okay, so it looks like the Great Fairy is missing some parts. So I guess it's we gotta find the rest of her. Just got around clock time, because that'd be really, really painful if it wasn't. And I got lag. There we go. Wouldn't be a Learvog video if I didn't get lag. Right here, this guard is going to stop us from leaving Clocktown. There's 4 of these guards posted on each of the corners of the map, where you see the exits, except for the one corner in the east side up at the top. That doesn't actually lead out of. That technically leads out of town, but not really. Anyway, one thing I want to do. There's 2 places. There's only one ferry for. There's only one stray ferry that we have to get for this. For this one, I believe it's over here. There's 2 places it can be depending on the time of day. If it's during the day, it's going to be here, I think. If not, it's going to be in the other places, and then vice versa for night. It doesn't look like it's here. Yeah, it's not here. Usually the ferry would be above this crate. So yeah, that's what it is at night. We can go into any of these buildings. I think the only thing we can do is this, but I don't have any money to deal with it right now. That's a little treasure hunting game. We gotta try to get to the treasure chest, and amazingly generated. You know, I say randomly generated, I mean on the spot. I mean, you walk through and like the walls lift up. It's really annoying. It's one of those kinds of mazes. But anyway, what we want to do is over here. Yeah, there's the ferry. Right here, we get introduced to the Deku's allergies to water. Please hear my plea. The mask skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. And I'm getting some major lag right now. It shouldn't be that laggy. Please find a way to return me to the ferry fountain in North Clocktown. Right there, you see we get a certain number of steps across large gaps of water. If we don't... why am I getting lag? Right there, if we fail to get out of the water by that last hop, we pretty much fall into the water, and we quote-unquote drown. Now, one thing you can do is if you just jump into the water, you notice that we kind of move at a steady pace based on... It's kind of based on our momentum. So if you kind of think about it, if you kind of do this... whoops, kind of messed up there. If you do the spin, when you go to jump in the water, you'll get a lot more reach between your stuff, and that's just the title telling us that we got the Great Fairy. We'll talk in a second. There's one Great Fairy real quick, and this is kind of an important area considering you can't keep money between the 3 days. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You have a full wallet of rupees and you go back in time, you lose all that money. However, this little spot up this is also the primary shop. Right here we got, I think this is a regular shop, the potion shop. Oh, curiosity shop, okay. This is a curiosity shop. That'll take place in some events later on. I will, one thing I will say, the big theme of this game is everybody have, our masks. Collect one of the big collection things. I will be trying to get all the masks for that. Anyway. Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit anything, nothing. Say, for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you'll get an item that holds lots of rupees. So yeah, we want to do that. So we can only hold 99 rupees, just like in the other games. So we want to save up at least enough to get the 200 rupee bag. So yeah, our name is Link. He'll remember this no matter what. Even if we went back in time 100,000 billion years and he was still alive then, and he was somehow alive back then, he'd remember us. At least that I'm Lord. That's the, that is. Yeah, I imagine he's a Time Lord, and that little space there is the TARDIS. That's the only thing that can make sense as to how you can remember us, even when we go back in time. Yeah, those little vaults. That's the TARDIS. That's the TARDIS. Yeah, just so you know, I didn't know Doctor Who existed when I was a kid, when I was young and playing this game. So when that happened, I just never gave it any thought. So yeah, what we want to do now is go through here, and go back in the fairies den. Great Fairy Fountain. There we go. And I kind of see where they were going with the fountain, but I don't really see anything kind of spurting out like it would be a fountain. But anyway, this Great Fairy only had one. There were 4 other Great Fairies spread out around the land of Termina. Each of them have, like, I think 15 fairies missing. I'll be trying to get through all those when the time comes, but no 100% guarantees, unfortunate. Tattle. Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. And yay, we get magic power! Woohoo! Oh, you get a little bit of magic power at least. And you've been granted magic power! In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blast. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replace it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. Let's not underestimate the child's power. Kind one. If you are to return to your former shape, come see me. Shall give you more help. My god, that laugh is creepy. So yeah, now we got our B button as a shoot ability. We press B and we go into first person view. We can press B to fire a acid bubble. That's the only thing I can think of what this is. And if we press and hold B long enough, we can fire another bubble. I believe if you press and hold it too long, it'll pop. Will it? Yeah. As you can tell, it gives you a good bit of time before it I can fire it then. I think I want to do next, because we're almost out of time here. I want to do this, oh, never mind, damn. Okay, so we ran out of time to do that one, I think. Hey, you want to talk to this kid? What do you want, Chimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Gah! Jim. The balloon popper. Anyway, right there, you might have noticed, Tinkle got a balloon. Where did he go? He's right above us, isn't he? Yeah. Tinkle got a balloon, so now everywhere we go, we have to pop that balloon in order to talk to him. But anyway, what we want to do here is we want to pop the balloon that Jim is trying to pop, and then talk to him. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a decky scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. I don't think you can get that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Sure. As long as it's not hot. As long as it's not be ludicrous while it's hide and seek. You can find out 5 of us by tomorrow morning. I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? This is hide and seek, isn't it? I like the one that does the same thing but falls down. Okay, so there are. There's Jim. We got him. Only 4 left. There's no kids. I think he's the only kid in here. There's 2 kids in East Clocktown and 2 kids in West Clocktown. So yeah, we don't have to worry about the South Clock Town having any kids. Also, we don't have to worry about this kid. He's just a guard. Right up here, I think there's going to be one holding a Kuko. If you follow his shadow, there we go. Got him. There's one right up there. We can use this flower to get to him, or we can go into the inn. I believe we can use this flower to get to him. Yes. The flower is a lot easier because if we use the inn, we'll be coming out that door right in front of us, and he'll run off the edge, and we can't really corner him as easily down here. But yeah, like I said, normally now that it's night, if you hadn't gotten the Great Fairy's shard or the Stray Fairy would be appearing in over one of these boxes. It's a lot harder to get to the Stray Fairy at night than it is during the day, in my opinion, just because if the Stray Fairy during the day, you just have to have a hop, skip, and jump away. Avoid that kill a dog. And let's see, I believe we have 2 of them. There's one right here. So we're missing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, right here, this is an example of the things that are changing at night. You see these 2 girls are out here looks like they're practicing some sort of dance. Don't bother us. Oh, that can be how you act. Don't bother you. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of mad, so let's kind of avoid them anyway. Get away from me! Get away from me! Kill a dog! Kill a Scotty! Kill a Scotty! My dad was right. There are Scotty terrorists. Yeah, that kind of tells you what my dad thinks of Scottish Terriers. Actually, it's what I think of too. Having actually owned some Scotties. These characters won't leave the area though. If you get them caught here, it makes it very easy. See, I clearly got them, but since I was leaving the area, yeah, don't get them stuck in the doors. Especially if you get them stuck between the guard there, because you'll never get them. Ah! What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Did he just hop to the tree? There we got some Deku bushes moving. Damn camera controls! That's right, I'm blaming the camera. Again. Going to the ferry. This one's probably the hardest one to get now that I think about it. No, I got it! Oh, no! What you might want to try and do is try to corner him. There we go. Try to corner him in the edge of a corner like you saw me trying to do. But we got all of them, so that's good. I'm pretty good for a Decky Scrub. If only you were a human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! That's kind of racist. Guess not. Why don't you let some kid who wasn't human join our gang? And boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code. Just like I promised. Or we might want to something to write down. You know, I have my phone. I can just write on into my phone real quick. Gotta go to. Okay. Are you ready? Almost. There we go. This code is different for each game file. So yeah. 1, 4, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Our house is in East Clock Town. But if only you're human, then I can make you Bomber's member too. Too bad. Yeah, too bad indeed. we got, I think it's only 10 rupees. I'm gonna try and see if we can do this game here, though it might be closed for the night. But yeah, now that we got this done, the next thing I want to do is this code, and then I think there's this mini game here, or at least try and do the mini game. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to. If not, then I'll just have to redo it again. Looks like I can. Ah, damn it. Okay, so yeah, they change the setup every night, so you can't play at nights, but you can play during the day. The setup is different each day, each of the 3 days. And the rewards are pretty good. I think if you complete all 3 of them, you get a piece of heart. But for completing them all, just out and out completing them all, you get some rupees. Like 10 rupees to play the game, and then you gotta try to get as many rupees as you can, which I believe there's at least 10 rupees on there, and we can't get up here, so that piece of heart is out of the question too. Damn. So many things out of the question just because we're a little scrub. I call discrimination! Discrimination people in Steku scrubs! Okay, so the next thing to do, trying to think of anything else we can do right now. No. Next thing we can do is talk to this guy. The yellow-hatted bomber is the guard, so we need to enter the code. Whoops. And 5, there we go. This is obviously supposed to be memorized. I'm not sure if you know the code. Now, interesting thing. Bypass the mini game, but since the code is randomly generated, there's no real way to know what the code is. So yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. Okay, that right there to the side is a little weird. It's not supposed to show. It's supposed to show all black, not like a mirror image. But anyway, we are at the dawn of the second day. When we're inside, it'll just show us the inside. Usually, it'll just show us the area around. If otherwise, so yeah. That said. The next episode will be continuing through this dank little area that's called the Bomber's Hideout. Why the hell would you want to go in a sewer as a hideout? I never understood that to begin with. And hopefully this will lead us to the observatory. What's that I want to say? I wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Whoa, look at the time! You don't even have 2 days left! Yeah. So yeah. With all that said, I'll see you guys later.